Hello, people. Good evening. I always greet you guys as if I'm in some meeting and I'm just asking my team. One minute, guys. This is okay. Let's give it some time. Hello, people. Good evening. Just trying to set it. Hi, Sigma Rules. I'm good. How are you? Very sweet. Are you Tamil? Please talk. No, I'm not Tamilian. I'm basically from Hyderabad, so I know Telugu, but I have good friends in from Tamil Nadu. I know only a few things in Tamil, that is like Vanakkam and the other day one of the friend here was teaching me some words in Tamil. I forgot about it, but then I just know only few words, and everything that I can remind as of now is Vanakkam part. Hi Sharon, I'm good. How are you? Long time no see. I think you. Oh yeah, we you have joined the previous live, but not the one that's in the morning. Very nice. Are you single? Yeah, I'm single and not looking for the status to be changed. So, and what else, Sigma rules? So thanks a lot. Thank you for supporting. And what else? Like, how is your day going so far? I'm sorry I took long time to respond to you. Basically, I was, setting up something on the stream here, so it took some time. I don't set up everything and then come live. It's just like I update the thumbnail, the title, and I schedule it, and in the last minute I just come live. So it's probably the same. And what else? There are few tools that are still loading on my end. Okay. Very lonely, depression. It's okay. All right. So even I am going through the same, but it's okay. Have some kind of. For me, though, I have to have medicines in order to, bring my anxiety bit down. but I hope you are not in that stage wherein you are having some medicines to just have it under control. It's okay, take things easy, take one step ahead every day, and let me know if you ever feel like lonely. I'll be all here to help you out, and I wish everything gets perfect at your end sooner. Oh yes, take care, thank you. Do you know Kannada? No, I don't know Kannada as well. I've been to Bangalore for 2 months, and but then I know only one thing, that is won the ticket. Won the ticket is what I know, but Gottu means I'm not sure, but I don't know much about Kannada. No, because maximum people in Bangalore know Telugu, because half of the people there are from the Telugu states, and English is one such language which will help things become a bit easier. So I don't know Kannada, and I never felt like there's a need for me to know the language as well. For the time that I was in Bangalore, maximum of the times I was interacting with people in English, else Telugu, and it's quite understandable there as well, because they also fluctuate between languages and all. So yeah. And do you know, Sharon, by the way, like what all languages you basically know? Oh yes, take care, sure, thanks. If you like give request, perfect. I didn't understand, but then maybe you are asking about, I didn't understand what you are asking. Sigma rules, maybe if you are referring to Instagram, then surely. And what else, guys? So I happened to see this movie Jigra. I've been thinking about watching that movie lately, after the pre-launch event that has happened in Hyderabad, or I'm not sure, but basically I think it has happened in Hyderabad itself. So and even the trailer was also like very much touchy, so I happened to watch that movie. I said you guys before my previous stream that I'll just take some break, I'll watch that movie and then I'll be back. So I watched it. It felt like much of unrealistic movie, because the story is still similar, but if you guys have watched this movie Sarabjit, which was by Ranveer Huda and also Aishwarya Rai, so you will get to know that movie is bit realistic, because the norms or basically the law is bit different in the other countries when compared to India. So it felt like much unrealistic, getting everyone out of that particular prison and all of that. But then to some extent I felt like Alia Bhatt is choosing some kind of stories which will bring in some kind of ethical values among people, rather than just having some male lead, female lead and all that unrealistic kind of thing. I would happy for the story, but at some point of time I felt like it should have been a bit more realistic rather than just being commercial at the end. So that is one thing. Everything temporary, even if it's bad phase, let's rock it. Yeah, yes, thank you, Sharon. I think everyone has to remind this thing, but it's like sometimes you cannot even let a phase to pass by, because when you get to know that this phase is not temporary and this phase or this pain is gonna be like forever and permanent and until you breathe your last, then it becomes a bit different. But yeah, everything else apart from the pain what you get because a person is no longer with you. When I say no longer, maybe they can never be there as well. So in that scenarios it becomes a bit difficult. But yeah. And hi ఏంటి ఇప్పుడు పెట్టావు live, because I was not having any other work to do, guys, basically. So it's Saturday and I thought like evening times, so generally I do live around like 9 o'clock, 8:30ish probably. But then I thought like maybe let's just look at if there are any active audience at this point of time. So I thought of coming live, so it's like interesting and nice as well. Can I give my ID? I am Dhanush fan. Nice. Even I am also a Dhanush fan. Like I have watched a lot of his movies, and I think 2023, maybe 2020. So I'll tell you one story, okay? I was posting a question on my Instagram asking people to recommend me some good movies of Dhanush, and obviously a lot of people, they said about 3 movie which I've already watched, but then I watched some Marian, and there's also another movie, I'm not sure about what's that movie name, um, wherein it's all about like two sons. He tries to save them, so while when he was adult, I think he has that kind of rage, but looking at how his brother, how it brings lot of enmity, he tries to become that normal person, but then one of the what we call a politician, or I'm not sure who exactly is that person, he kills his elder daughter who was about to get married, and then his his younger son actually kills the other person, so he takes him to the wild to just save him. So that's one of the movie. I don't remember the movie name, but let me know if you guys have understood basis whatever story I said. So after 1 week of me watching continuous movies, I happened to see that his divorce story going around. So that's one a fun thing that I remember of watching Dhanush movies. But then even his choices of movies are like very wise and nice. So I love his movies also. And the recent movies that I've seen was maybe the recent one which got released. I don't remember the name. I'm very bad. I have become so forgetful these days, so it's fine. And then what else, guys? What are the recent good movies that you can recommend me to watch? I'll probably not end this live this soon, so that once I get the name of the movie, it's not like I'll end this live and I'll watch that movie. But then just let me know so that I can plan for watching it. If not now, maybe a bit later as well. And by the way, how is your day going so far? Sharon says, I don't know. Oh, Sharon, do you know Kannada, by the way? Oh, you must have answered to the same question. I thought like maybe when I have asked for movie recommendations, you said it. But then what else? What you guys do normally? Do you guys watch any shows? Do you guys have any particular interest about watching some other language movies? Like for me, I have developed this fondness for basically the Malayalam movies, because of the vibe, or even the Premalu movies from the Malayalam movie. And also there are like few other movies like Home and all. So my kind of interest is watching those movies. I did a blunder now. I thought of doing live across multiple streams, but then for some reason it just accepted only the YouTube ones, because I normally tend to do lives across multiple platforms. Time seems to be rushing. We are already close to Saturday, and Saturday will be end in some time, and then it's Sunday, and half of the Sundays goes thinking it's a Monday tomorrow, it's a Monday next day. So and people whoever are watching this live for the first time, hi, hope you all are doing safe and healthy. And yeah, my name is Madhu. Maybe internet is bad at my end. I'm not sure if it's fine. For some reason it's buffering even at my end. I'm not sure if it's still buffering at your end as well. I'm not sure, guys, but I hope I'm visible and audible as well. Just one of you just let me know if I'm audible to you. Error, try again. It says error onto the live stream. I'm not sure if I'm live. I don't have another spare phone. I haven't charged it yet. I hope. Error, try again. What is this error? Again error, try again. Crazy. Okay, what can we do now then? Okay, let's just give it some time. One minute. To some other network. Guys, now I have connected my mobile to some other network. Maybe it won't. Let me just refresh this one also, because I don't know why your chat seems to be paused now. But let's see. The chat box seems to be like completely grayed out. Oh yeah, yes, now I think it's fine. Okay, cool. I think I have read till I'm Dhanush fan. Oh. Okay, Sharon says, I mean, I don't know. In my perspective, in the moral oriented movies are less nowadays. I like to watch only old movies like Raja movie. Maybe that's enough to change the perspective, right? So you're referring to Raja movie, which is of Venkatesh and Soundarya. I remember watching that movie in the theater with my mom. And also you are right, because I think people these days add some kind of commerciality even to the moral oriented movies also. Like they just try to feed in some kind of crazy commercial. I don't know why. Realistically, we find very less movies, and I'll tell you a good moral movies that I've seen recently once. Okay, so the first has to be Home movie. If you haven't watched, please do watch that movie. That movie is like really nice. It is of one so if you guys have watched this movie, that is Manjumal Boys, I'm sure many of you must have watched it. So the hero, the Subhash of that movie, is the actor of that Home movie, along with Premalu movie hero has to be his younger brother. So it's one such cute and heart touching movie as well. So just go ahead and watch if you haven't watched it already. It's also there in Telugu, but I would suggest you guys to watch it in the same language. Like I don't like movies, like even if I don't understand the language also, I will just add subtitles of it and I'll watch it through subtitles rather than just watching it in a different language. I don't like it. It brings an essence of being dubbed, and also I don't prefer watching them. Even if it's a language barrier, just watch try to watch the movies with the titles, and I'm sure it will. I'm sure you will like it if you have liked Raja movie, which is like much more beyond. And cool, thank you for confirming, Sharon and Ashraf. I'm sorry, even the chat was like completely grayed out for me, so I couldn't read your text as well. Only subscriber ni add chesa public pet too. Yeah, I have added only subscribers at this point of time. Hi Ashraf. And then Sigma rules, is it audible? It is audible. Okay, thank you Sigma. Hello, can I give request? I didn't understand what do you mean by request. Like, are you referring to Instagram? Let me know if you are talking about Instagram. If it's Instagram, then I have already linked my Instagram account on the YouTube itself on my channel. You can just go and check the Instagram link as well. And then it's bug, probably I guess very bad bug if it's a bug. And then hi Ashraf, accept my request, Insta request. Yeah, okay, cool. I haven't I'm using only one phone, guys. I don't log into my Instagram from laptop or from PC. I just limit it only to mobile. I'm on the live using the same mobile, so I cannot go back. But then once I end the live, I'll surely go ahead and check back. Okay, I'm in Bangalore and I'm a big fan of Saundarya. I want to plan to visit the home of her in Bangalore. At least it gives me satisfaction. Oh, nice. I didn't know that Saundarya is from Bangalore. Or yeah, good. Go ahead and watch. If it makes you happier or if it brings some kind of comfort to you, just go ahead and watch. And please do share the picture of her home as well, just in the case if you go and visit. Okay. Ashraf says hi Ashraf, and then I gave my request. Okay, thank you Sigma. I'll surely check that and I'll send you a follow back request as well. Alright, what else, guys? How many of you guys have watched the movie Jigra? Did you guys watch? Just some random poll. And what else, people? 4K watch time, complete time. No, it's just at 600 only. When I have watched it, it's like 4,000 watch hours, where I'm still standing at 600 only. And what else, people? How is your day going so far? It's just at 608. Yesterday also it was 608 and today also it's the same. Maybe it will get updated in some time. Okay. And what else? It's been a long time, guys, that I haven't touched my PC for a long time. I think most probably 10 days, I guess. Since 10 days I haven't touched my PC yet. Yet I thought of doing the live through PC only, so that I get to see who all are on the live, and probably I can announce your names also. But then I felt like it's too much of effort for me to remove everything and then plug into PC and then work on it. I thought like maybe it's very much handy for me to keep my mobile on charging at the same point of time, do a live here. So next time when I come live, I'll probably try to do it over PC, so that I can at least get to see you guys, or get to take your names, or probably know who all joined the live today. And then Ashraf says, simply sitting, eating, wasting time. Even I am also doing the same. But then I don't think I am eating enough also. Like, after you saying eating, I understood that there is a biscuit, and I don't know why. Whenever I'm in the live, I'm just taking food and I'm eating, because it's because it's in front of me, and every live I'm just eating Jim Jam biscuits, and this is the last biscuit that's left. And what else, guys? How many of you like Jim Jam biscuits? No one watched Jigra. It's just one time watchable movie, guys. Don't keep much expectations. One time watchable. Cute story, however, would have been a bit more realistic, then it would have been good to watch. But then it felt like this story. See how I want things to be is, basically if there's a movie story, the movie story should be realistic, that at least for common people it should feel like this is possible. But then I felt like overall it's not possible and all. That's when it's called. See, if you look at Gangubai movie, in that movie also it's like much more realistic story, which can be possible, which was possible back then. But this movie, I don't know in which science and in which history it can be possible. What are some good movies she eats? She breaks heart again. Now though I haven't seen heart yet. See, this is also not like a heart now. This is some random amoeba wala diagram wala thing. It doesn't look like heart in any way. But even if it does, I'm gonna eat it like this. And did you had your lunch, Sharon? I feel I'm having little bit of craving for some non-veg today. Though yesterday I had mutton biryani. I'll see once my sister comes, maybe we both will go out and have to plan. And what else, people? Ashraf was saying ki, why you have turned down the comments only for the subscribers and all. But then I feel like people, whoever have legitimate interest or finds it good and interesting, I think they'll be able to subscribe to the channel and they'll be able to, start a conversation. So people, whoever are not much likely to get around with or to like the vibe, I think it will be like better for them to choose it. So that's the reason I have turned on the subscribers mode. Who is your favorite heroine? If not, at least give me one name. If not there, I don't like any heroine, guys, like no one. But I like Alia Bhatt for some reason. Alia, because I'll tell you, there's only one reason at such peak of the career no one would be interested to marry and all, but then she got married and she has a kid now, doesn't even look like as if she's even married. So, and also I like her bubbliness, down to earth nature and all of that. So for multiple reasons also, that I feel like Alia is one such cute personality around to be with. And then Krishnan says, what biscuit you are eating? So I'm eating this Jim Jam Pops. This is like one of, like, I love Crackjack biscuit. Crackjack is my top favorite biscuit. I remember my mom would take me to the early morning tuitions, and around like 5 o'clock and all, there were like little shops which would open maybe because of the newspaper part and all of that. So at that point of time, my mom would get me a Crackjack biscuits. That's how I love those biscuits. First is that. Second is this biscuit, guys. So not much, not so favorite, I would say, but then just chelta, easy. Which biscuit you wanna eat? I'll say Jim Jam. But Crackjack, I cannot eat it more, but Crackjack is like full of emotion for me. There are two kind of Jim Jam biscuits. First thing is, it's like this biscuit, and then this layering is something that would be in the middle and again covered with another biscuit, basically like cream biscuit and all. But then Jim Jam Pops is different onto this thing, that it's a biscuit, on top of that it's layered with this cream. So that's the difference between Jim Jam and Jim Jam Pops. When I purchased it, I thought it's Jim Jam itself, but then I haven't known that it's Pops, and Pops look something like this. Thank you, Krishnan. And what else? Where are you from? Biscuits. Must should be nutrition, right? Yeah. They are from Britannia. Like I don't have that much of effort to say what is this nutritional value also. There's nothing that's mentioned, maybe because it came as a pack, so it doesn't have individual nutritional value. But then yeah. But then I don't like one thing, that almost everything that says sugar free is not sugar free, guys. Maybe this has heart, Sharon, if you can see. Is this a heart? Little. See, now you guys can see. Little small cute heart. Okay, Hyderabad. And then on top of that there was something, but then again my chat just broke up. Yo, what's this? For some reason I get to see my chat being black, guys. It's completely black, as if there's nothing that's showing up. Again after like 30 seconds, or probably like last time so it took 1 minute. I don't know when this is gonna populate now. I'll show it to you. You are improving interpersonal skills. I think I'm not sure, but I'm like this only. Like I was much more energetic than what I sound or look at this point of time. I was much more better, but I think yeah, all the skills are already trait of me. But we'll see. Hyderabad. I'm also from Hyderabad. I'm born and brought up here itself. Bake your biscuits at home, which include nutritional substance. Okay. Bake your biscuits at home. I used to bake lot of things, and in the process of baking, I have one time so I just broke my oven. Like it just fell from the shelf, and the other time there was some issue with that. Maybe because of the heating temperature and all. So I'm not, sometimes like early in the morning or something, whenever there is any kind of leftover that is basically of non-veg, I prefer eating it hot and all. So I just use my oven only for probably like 60 seconds. That's it. My dad doesn't allow me using oven because I do all cranky things. But I used to bake biscuits. You remember there was one such time during COVID. There was dalgona coffee, and there was also like Oreo cake. So I tried doing that. It came good, but then yeah. And normally I don't indulge into eating these days. I used to be like so fond of food. Now though it's nothing like that. Just because I saw a biscuit in front of me, like every time I come live here, I don't know for which reason my sister has kept it here. So every time I come live, I sit here. Okay, just like on top of it, I just eat it. And then evening BB live pettava. Evening BB live pedte na channel biscuit ayipotadi. So no lives, guys. Maybe we can discuss about what is happening in the episode today or on the live. But apart from that, I'm sorry, I don't wanna upload anything that involves copyright things and all of that. So I'm sorry. But then I don't think I'll ever have energy to bake biscuits. But then I'll see. No, I'll not even see that interest, that face is gone. Better to buy biscuit. Anyways, I'm not that biscuit fond, or it's not like I love biscuits or anything. Yeah. Next, when you communicate someone, improve your smile. See, I always feel like a person cannot fake it out, right? And even if I smile these days, people will obviously identify that this is not real and all. So I don't prefer faking. I better be me. I better be my own self. And I think this is the best that I can do, is to communicate and also to just put little bit of smile, which again comes spontaneously. It's nothing like, okay, it's nothing as if which I try to do or just to fit in here, but then that just comes spontaneously. So I'm happy with that. I don't see the same thing, right? whatever you feel is something that you put it out here. So I feel at this point of time, at this minute of time, this is what I feel, so it's exactly in front of you. So I cannot, put some smile just because to adopt or to fix into that cue. I'll do that when I want to. So I cannot be anything apart from just being me. That's the thing. And then positive nature creates from good smile, keep practice. Oh yeah, I think you already got to the conclusion as well, that I don't even think positive about a few things here, that those and those happen to be a very big things of life. So that's also one of the reason. Else if you go to my Instagram and if you get to see my previous pictures, you'll easily able to relate that am I seeing a different person altogether. But yeah, that's the story. But then yes, good. And thank you, Krishnan, for texting things that are like really important, and maybe everyone here will be able to read your chats and will get to know that what it means to communicate freely with a smile and all. Hi Praneeth, how are you? Good evening. Hi again. Hi Natraj, good evening. I'm good. I watched Jigra movie. How are you, by the way? What did you do in this 3 hours of time? Okay, I'm fine. Good. And have you, like, I know the answer, like probably like busy and all. What else, Natraj? Where are you from? Krishnan. Smiley people so attractive, it's my opinion. That's it. Either it's you maintain or it's not my thing. Yeah, I don't even want to be attractive. That's the point. I just better be me, rather than trying to be attractive, rather than trying to be bubbly. I just be me. At this point of time, this is what I want to talk. That is what I'll talk. At this point of time, this is how I want to be. That is how I am me. So it's like that. I celebrated Dashera with family and something. What's that? Family and something. కొంచెం సెలబ్రేట్ చేసినావా ఫెస్టివల్? ఓకే, అర్థమైంది. గాట్ గుడ్. అండ్ వాట్ ఎల్స్? Finally guys, here ends our Jim Jam biscuit story. I'm not gonna bring another Jim Jam pops now. You will also not get to see me eating Jim Jam biscuits ever in the life hereafter. Okay, this is the last and done and dusted. ఇంకేంటి చెప్పాలి ప్రణీత్ నువ్వే? You have to say what else, what are the remaining plans of the day, what are your Sunday plans and all. What's your Insta ID? I've already tagged it here. Let me see. Okay, 1 minute, I'll share it. One channel which is associated to this YouTube is already tagged onto the channel itself, and the other ID I'm trying to find it out. 1 minute. And this is my Instagram ID. Okay, for you Krishnan. And then inka enti, what's your ID? Emi ledu, night movie ki velta, book my show tickets, night show. Oh nice. Hey movie, which movie? Devara movie. Okay, got it. Okay, are you biscuit lover? No, I'm not even chocolate lover. I hate chocolates, I hate sweets. For me, I prefer hot and spicy biryani is only my type, guys. I cannot eat sweets, I cannot eat. But then sometimes what happens is, due to stress and all, I don't eat food in the morning hours, and around like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the night, I tend to order sweets, and I just gulp lot of sweets. That's one way of how my body reciprocates to the stress levels and all. But then I don't enjoy sweets at all. If you ask me sweets, I'll never say no. Only when I am like a bit much stressful and all, only then I eat sweets. Now the reason why I'm saying is, even biscuits have some kind of content of it being sugar free and all. Their sugar free biscuits are there, but then I still find them bit sweeter on the note. So I'm not that biscuits or chocolates person, I'm that very much of a biryani person. Chicken noodles is my favorite, guys. My favorite. At some point of time, no, like whenever the same thing goes, right? You log in for the day and you tend to you be back of meetings, connecting with 3-4 teams and all of that. And I would not eat food. Like I would never prefer eating home cooked food. I always wanted something, and noodles is my comfort food. So my mom would tell my dad to bring in noodles, and my dad would bring noodles, and I would eat. And you know how I eat noodles at that point of time? It's like I don't even enjoy eating noodles with fork. I eat with hands. Top. I can complete entire like full plate of noodles in less than 5 minutes, guys. Can you believe, in less than 5 minutes? Now if you already know how quickly I eat dosha also. I was eating one dosha, I ate only half of it, and I completed 1 hour of life while eating that. So I love noodles so much. So it's like I cannot eat noodles like how I used to, because it brings back all those memories, and also I cut down the consumption of noodles. I don't enjoy any such kind of food, but I feel like I can eat a bit more when it comes to some non-veg food and all. So that's there. Favorite food, again, hi-fi. Even I like Chinese noodles, and that's my favorite food. And I don't like noodles at every place. There's one place, I also remember the first restaurant that my mom took was one in Taipei Center. It was in Hyderabad. So that was the initial time where we ordered for noodles and we ate it, and that has to be almost like 17 years back, I guess, probably. I'm sure it would be like 16-17 years back. That's how I remember, and from there I became fond of noodles, and my dad would get noodles also till this while, and even now he brings, but then we say ki, no, not required and all. But yeah, and there are also some kind of fast food centers which just who just add that thin noodles and all. So even I don't like, basically grass noodles and all, I don't even like that. I want proper noodles, properly baked. That street food person should just throw it in the air, and he should again beat it onto the vessel. So I like that spicy and hot noodles. And junk food is more dangerous, fruit is better than that. Yeah, I understand, but then it's okay, guys. It's okay, once in a while you can eat, and I can never say no to Chinese noodles and fast food. So I can never say no to some good food. And when I say good food means everything that makes your tummy happy. And unfortunately, I cook good. I cook nicely. I know maximum of the recipes, but then sometimes I cannot even get out of bed. So in that scenarios, it's better that I order something and that's served hot and nice within 1 hour of time. So I prefer that. Happens. We want that fire. Yeah, weekly once is enough. And for the regular days also, just adjust it. Think about the weekend and do it. But then I think like the discipline what we have to have when we consume food has to be like bit more onto self-discipline and all. So yeah, I don't know if there are people who do diet and all of that. I don't know how you guys stay away from it, but if you're doing great. And what else, guys? I know, like, there are some people who are texting me, is this Telugu channel or is this like um, English channel? I don't know, but then ask me questions in Telugu guys, so that at least then I'll be able to answer you guys in Telugu and all. Madhu Yadav, right? Yes, Krishna. ఇంకేంటి? On Monday I have another client visit. The visit what I said about Friday is completed. I think not Friday, but I probably think it's of Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday is done and it went good. And now I'm having another client visit for Monday as well as for Thursday, and Thursday is my sister's birthday. So Thursday is the same day my client is leaving to US, so too much. It's gonna be like a bit hectic week next week. And what else? Again my chat is, the moment I just move from this tab to that tab, it's all gone. Again I have to wait for some 30 seconds, 40 seconds to see what you guys have texted and all. It's again black. I'll show you guys how it's visible so that you guys can also see. Now it's loading. I'll show you next time whenever I go back. I'll show it. You go to the gym, right? Yeah, I go to gym. That's basically in my office itself. So I go to office 2 days a week. That's Tuesday and Wednesday. But then there's nothing like a condition that I have to go to office only on Tuesday, Wednesday. It's my wish that I can be a part of. So sometimes, so as I have said you guys, Tuesday and Thursday are my a bit busy days. So apart from those days I can go to gym, but then I'll have to go. I went only for one day. I vlogged it, I edited it, but I'm not finding a proper intro and extra for that. I'll upload the video probably like today or tomorrow. I think, how did I miss that? Yesterday was Friday. I thought of uploading it on Saturday and Sunday, but then I was editing some video for my sister and I forgot about my own video. But then it's almost ready. Editing is also done. I'll try to post it so that I can show you guys how my work day in a life goes. Okay, that's one video that's already there. I'll just have to upload it, work on the thumbnail. Probably I'll do that and I'll upload it so that you guys can get to see the gym as well. And then proper ekkada, my proper is Hyderabad itself. I'll not tell you the exact location, but then it's near Malakpet, and my mom and my dad are like probably 15 kilometers away. So the proper is here itself. Washing clothes is my plan. Washing my brain is my boy's plan. Oh, Sharon. Cute. Nice. Don't get washed off with your brain by the boss. Okay, be the boss. So what else? And guys, whoever are watching me for the first time, you are watching me, Madhu. I make videos on to education, career development, mental health, parents and all of that. So please do consider subscribing if anything has interested you. Twenty-three 23% of people have watched the movie, guys. How did you guys like it? You don't know Telugu? నాకు తెలుగు వస్తుంది. I know Telugu. My mother tongue is Telugu only. Good afternoon, very good afternoon, Mile. You know, it's good afternoon. It's afternoon in Serbia and it's evening in India. One minute, guys. I'll be right back.